TraderSmith, and Rahi Raja is going to join to address this today's Bazaar Pe Charcha session. So today is 20th February 2025, and market is volatile from the past few months, currently placed around 23,000. So in this particular scenario, let's discuss today how market is placed, how benchmark indices are placed, how major sectoral indices are placed, and then we will try to answer maximum number of queries in today's Bazaar Pe Charcha session. But before that, this disclaimer from our side that I am going to read for you. That is registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Then our company name, registration number with SEBI, office address, compliance officer details, contact number, email ID, etc. is given. So let's directly jump on next slide to discuss about market, how market are placed technically. So as usual, this is the tabular formation of overall market synopsis as per O'Neill methodology of market direction. As you know that we follow the unique methodology of market direction. As per this, we categorize overall market in four different parts. That is confirmed uptrend, that is rally or bullish trend. Second is this uptrend under pressure. That means market is still in uptrend, but yes, it is facing some resistance or more number of elevated distribution days, or it has breached any short-term key moving averages like 21 DMA or like that. So any reason behind that, so we downgrade the market as per O'Neill methodology from confirmed uptrend to under pressure. That is the second stage. Next stage is this correction. Correction means clear-cut downtrend as per O'Neill methodology. In such case, generally market breaches any key moving averages like 100 DMA or 200 DMA, more number of distribution days, my 6, 7, 8 kind of number of distribution days, or any major support breach in the market. In such case, we downgrade the market. And then next one is if market is not recorded a fresh low in the past three trading sessions, then we again change the market status. That is the last or fourth stage, that is rally attempt, and then followed by follow through day. So these are the four categories in which we categorize the market as per O'Neill methodology. And here you can see, as per this methodology, overall market, Indian market, including benchmark index, Nifty 50 and Sensex, is the status. So if I talk about Nifty 50, so it is showing rally attempt. Rally attempt means at least in last 3 days, it has not registered new fresh low. So after rally attempt, now we are waiting for follow through day. Follow through day is a day or situation where market gain more than 1.7% along with higher volume compared to previous day. And if we will see that day in market, then we will upgrade the market from rally attempt to confirmed uptrend, means bullish trend. Likewise, if you see the Sensex, another benchmark index of Indian benchmark index, that is the barometer of Bombay Stock Exchange, that is under pressure, and likewise other sectoral index. So if we see majority of the indices or sectoral indices, including broader market indices in the mid cap index or small cap index, either it is in correction or uptrend under pressure, except only two major index, that is a financial services index and metal index, because in last few days metal has witnessed good amount of rally in terms of percentage, and because of that we have upgraded the market. Otherwise, the majority of the if I talk about major index, so banking sector, the bank Nifty, it is in under pressure. Pharma, again, still it is in correction. FMCG is in correction, it is deteriorating. Maybe But yes, after considering all the things, we can say that it may face some support around current level, maybe 51,500. We will discuss on chart when we will discuss about chart. And then another major is auto. Auto is also in correction. And then if you see the performance, periodic performance like 1 week performance, 1 month performance, 3 months, and 6 month performance. Here, if you talk about in last 6 month performance, so majority of the indices, or I can say all the indices except financial services, has generated negative return. And out of that, this broader market index like mid cap index, small cap index has generated substantial negative return, maybe around 15% or more than 15%. Then energy has generated negative return of almost 28% in last 6 months, and likewise FMCG around 16% return in last 6 months. So net to net, in last 6 months, overall market is negative, trend has deteriorated, and all the sectoral indices, benchmark index, everything has generated negative return. So we can conclude that that in last, at least this current ongoing negative trend has completed almost 6 months. So after 6 months, we can expect some sort of bounce back or anything like that. But let's move on chart to discuss further technically how overall market is placed. So see, this is the overall Nifty 50 chart. One minute, yes. So this is the Nifty 50 chart here. You can see, and Nifty 50 chart clearly trending lower top, lower bottom formation. If you see clearly from this recent all-time high that was registered in the month of September, and from that, if you see the clearly lower top, lower bottom formations are this Nifty 50 is forming lower top, lower bottom formation. Technically, it is trending below key moving average like 200-day moving average. Further, if we talk about this, let me draw a trend line for you. So, 1 second, yes. So this particular range, if you see, so this particular range is a critical zone, I can say. 1 second, Control Z, and this particular range is a critical range, and this range is around 21,000, 22,800, followed by around 22,000 or 21,700. And that is why if you see from the last almost 2 to 3 weeks, we are continuously mentioning this level of 22,800 in our commentary, morning commentary and evening commentary, that 22,800 is a critical level to watch. Suppose it will breach decisively along with volume, so we can expect the level of 22,000 or 21,800 kind of levels. Unless and until it is not breaching or it is holding above that, so we can expect a bounce back. And then in case of bounce back, we mentioned various ranges also. So we are drawing this conclusion or support area of 22,700, 800 on the basis of this price range. Because if further extend this backside, this rally, so there was a strong base formation happen. Another thing is the one more technical concept in the market technically. That concept is known as anchor point. Now, 1 second. Hmm. Anchor point. And anchor point means in technical, if I explain the anchor point, so anchor point is a situation where market has spent maximum number of days in the past 12 months or past 6 months or past 2 years, whatever data you are analyzing. I mean to say, there is no static thing. It is a dynamic kind of thing. So let's take an example of last 12 months. So last 12 months or last 1 year or last 2 year. So we can say, if we take an example of like that, so that is the level where Nifty 50 has passed maximum number of days, and that range is placed in the range of roughly 21,000 to 22,000, and that is the anchor point. And on the basis of that, we are drawing a conclusion that 22,800 is a strong support area, and unless and until it is holding 22,800, we can say that we are expecting bounce back in upside. But the day it will breach the 22,800, maybe downside can be expected. Luckily, we are still holding decisively at least 22,700, 800 kind of zone. So we can expect upside bounce back. But yes, again, short term point of view, if we talk about in short term, this Nifty 50 is facing strong resistance in the range of in last 4-5 trading session, I can say. In the last 4-5 trading session, index is facing strong resistance around 23,000. Unless and until it is not crossing 23,000, we cannot expect the further upside level. The moment or the day it will cross decisively 23,000, maybe next target would be, or next upside level would be 23,400, then 23,800, or maybe 22,200 kind of levels. And then further we will evaluate the condition then how. But yes, first short term point of view or immediate point of view, first it must cross 23,000, then followed by 23,400, followed by 23,800. So at least till next Bazaar pe Charcha, we can say that sustainable trading about 23,000, we can expect 23,400, 23,800, or maximum 24,200 kind of level in next couple of weeks in Nifty 50. Now, apart from this Nifty, next is, let me first remove this. One second. Let me first remove all clear, close. Yes. Now, Nifty, now another major index is this Nifty banking sector, that bank Nifty. So if you see the current weightage of Nifty, bank Nifty in the overall market, that is around 34% roughly. So Nifty financial sector has weightage of around 34%, and out of that, banking has the biggest contributor, including HDFC Bank, ICICI, SBI, etc. So if you see the overall plus overall market performance of this particular sector, so more or less I can say it did nothing. It did nothing means it does not mean that it has not generated any positive return on anything like that. But yes, the way it is behaving, I can say it is not that much bullish in the last I can say 1 year, because 1 year, that is the currently it is February 2025. So if we take immediate 12 month, so immediate 12 month, that is last year February. So last year February is here. So this if you just analyze this particular data, so these are the range, I can say these are the range. And if you say more or less, it remained traded in this particular zone only. The first thing. Another thing is that if you see, it is forming lower top, lower bottom. Like this was the top formation happened. It was kind of double top kind of thing here. And after that, there was again lower top, lower bottom formation. Next is this trending below key moving averages. This 200 DMA, I can say. But again, in the last few weeks, I can say almost in last 3 to 4 weeks, see the volume. So volume is deteriorating. So somewhere we can say now this downtrend is maturing. Downtrend is maturing. That means we can expect sustainable level of bounce back in this. But for that, it must cross and hold at least technically 200 DMA. First thing, that is the on the basis of two moving average point of view. But if you talk about price range and everything point of view, so this level of 50,000 to 50,500 is a critical level to watch, unless and until this bank sector, bank Nifty will not cross and hold 50,000, 50,500, we can say that it will remain traded in sideways only. But the moment of the day it will cross and hold 50,000, 50,500 kind of zone, so we can expect around again toward this particular zone, that is the recent all-time high, that is approximately 54 to 55,000 kind of zone. But currently, yes, it is from the last almost 1.5 month, it is trending in sideways, and that sideways zone is roughly, I can say, it is 48,000 to 50,000 plus minus 500 point. And the day it will cross again 50,000, 50,500, we can expect further advancement in trend in this particular sector at current point of time. And the day or further, one intuitive analysis of this bank Nifty is that maybe next leg of rally, I can say, maybe the bank Nifty will be the contributor. I'm not saying biggest contributor, yes, but yes, in next leg of market rally, Nifty may be banking sector may be the contributor, because if you see more or less in last 1 year or last 12 months or more than last 12 months, I can say 15 months, in last 4 5 quarter, it has not generated any substantial return. So time wise correction, so there was, we can see expect, we can see that substantial time wise correction, and after this kind of time wise correction, some decent kind of return from the midterm perspective cannot be denied. So maybe the day it will cross and hold above 50,500, we can expect a decent kind of return, maybe 8 to 10% kind of return in banking space. And in such case, maybe that will be the biggest contributor or one of the key contributor in bank overall market, and then Nifty maybe also. But see, let's see how things will improve in coming days. At least at current point of time, all these are expectation. Don't know how it is going to happen in coming days. We all don't know what may happen, but yes, after analyzing data, trend, momentum, price, pattern, everything we can say, and some key economic data or fundamental data, we can say that some bounce back cannot be denied in Nifty as well as Bank Nifty at current point of time. Okay, now apart from this, next index is, I think, Nifty IT. One second, let me clear first this. Yes, Nifty IT. Yes, okay. So Nifty IT again, in earlier when market was correcting, so if IT was comparatively doing good, but again from December onward, or I can say in last 2 3 months, this trend in IT stock has also deteriorated. After Trump winning election in the US, market is saying like that way. So I'm also commenting just after when Trump win in the US election, because of the tariff and everything, and there was some dicey kind of situation occurred in the global market, and we know that major revenue in IT sector came from this US market only. But at the same time, the this USD INR has, the Indian rupee has depreciated. Somehow it has protected IT industry or IT sector. But now, after a lot of, I can say, doubtful in the market regarding this sector has also substantially lost its momentum in last 2 to 3 months, and now it has approached to this 200-day moving average or this black color line. And then further, apart from this moving average, again this price cluster or price zone, this is the horizontal price zone, this is the zone, and this 200 DMA is placed more or less placed in the same zone. So currently we can say roughly this level, current level, or maybe 40,500 is a key level to watch in this index, that is 200 DMA as well as this horizontal price cluster. Suppose it will breach, then we can expect this kind of level, that is around 38,500. But at the same time, maybe we are expecting some sort of recovery in the market, some sort of bounce over in the market. And in such case, IT may also be remain a little bit resilient. Resilient means it may not fall, at least for time being. But let's see how things will improve. Currently, 200 DMA is a key level to watch. If we talk about level of 200 DMA, so 200 DMA is placed around, one second. 200 DMA is placed around this 40,000, approximately 40,500 to 40,000 kind of zone. So 40,000, one is 200 DMA, another is this horizontal support range, that is also in the 40,000, and third one is this psychological level also. 40,000 is a key psychological level. So suppose it will breach 40,000, then in such case we are not, we can expect another 4 5%, say 6% fall in the index. But unless and until it is protecting, hope for the best, we are expecting that bounce back will occur, and maybe 40,000 to or approximately 42,500 kind of levels can be achievable in case of any sustainable bounce back in overall market, including Nifty, banking, and other sectoral indices. So I have discussed this Nifty 50, Bank Nifty, and IT. Now I am requesting my colleague Rahi. He will join and he will also discuss few sectors. Rahi,
Thank you so much, Pawan. Yeah, thanks. I would like to share my screen.
yes, please.
Okay. So is my screen okay now? Is it visible?
Mhm.
Is it okay
Yes,
now?
clearly
Okay,
visible.
okay. So I will be talking about Nifty Energy, Nifty Auto, Nifty FMCG, and Nifty Reality. So we'll go one by one. Let's minimize this one. Okay. So this is the daily chart of Nifty Energy, and looking at the chart itself, we can have an idea that the index is actually in the downtrend. There is no doubt about it, and index has been continuously forming lower top and uh, means lower high and lower low price structure on the daily chart. Here we can see. So overall trend is negative, and it has breached its all key moving averages as well, and obviously the price action has deteriorated and the index is in the negative territory as of now. So but if you look at the chart here, from the past 3 to 4 days, we can see like the index is trying to recover from its recent low that has happened here on 17th of February, where the index has hit the low at 29,890 level around, and after that there has been some buying interest has emerged. But if you look at the volume section, still there is a lack of volume and liquidity is there. So let's see if this buying momentum continues and volume also increases, then obviously we can hope that index might move towards upside, and it will also help the index to reclaim its recent resistance level, which is placed around 21,000 level. That might act as a resistance, and that is also around 3 to 4% from now. So if there is advancement in the index, then the first target would be 21 DMA, and from that it might act as an inflection point which might help the index to move towards upside. But as of now, overall sentiment in this particular index is negative. The next index would be Nifty Auto. So Nifty Auto is in the deteriorating phase only. It is trading in the negative territory as well, and it has breached its all key moving averages. So in the beginning only, the Pawan has explained overall market sentiment and overall sectoral. In the brief, he has explained about this is the scenario of almost all the sectors, even in the sectoral rotation chart that has been shown in the beginning of this webinar. So this is the case in Nifty Auto as well. So Nifty Auto has been continuously falling from, especially from if you look at the high, the recent high that has happened here on September 27th September onwards, the index has witnessed selling pressure, and after that it has formed a multiple lower highs and lower lows price structure, which is a sign of weakness in the index. And currently it is trending below its all key moving averages. So what next can be expected in this? So as of now, if you look at the chart, then immediate support would be around 21,000, followed by 20,500 level. If that is breached, then obviously we can expect some more negativity. It can may attract some more selling pressure. But on the upside, if you look at like when there will be a recovery in the index, then index might show some recovery in the case. And in that case, if it happens, then immediate resistance or immediate inflection point will be its 21 DMA, and that is also around 3 to 4% away from this level as of now. So if that is being reclaimed by the index, then obviously there are multiple resistance on the way. So let's see how the overall price structure is improving or whether it is deteriorating. It is a matter of time. But as of now, we need to monitor this particular index, and at the same time, we need to have our own watch list in this particular space. If there will be a right time for the index to be entered, then obviously we'll take the action accordingly. The next index would be Nifty FMCG. So Nifty FMCG, if you look at the chart, it also say the same story. Overall sentiment is negative. Price action has deteriorated. It is trading below its all key moving average as well. And there was a hope that after budget there will be improvement and there will be some breathing space, there will be some buying interest may emerge, because there was some tax relief in the budget that has happened on 1st of Feb. But that the index has not fallen as per our expectation, or as per market expectation, we can say. And again, from then onwards, we can say from the very next day, the index has, again, it has shown a next lag of selling pressure. And it has also shown the deterioration in the price action. So what now we can expect in this? If you look at the low is like 52,000, so 51,500 might be act as a support, but not a strong support as of now looking at the index. So let's see how much the index is falling. And obviously we'll see the positive move only when there will be buying interest emerge. But as of now there is no such sign, so we will be updating you when there will be a change in the price action, obviously. The next index is Nifty Realty. So Nifty Realty is also telling the same story. Overall sentiment is negative, trading below its all key moving averages. And one thing that has happened here, like from the past 3 to 4 days, if you look at the weekly 1 week action, especially the action of 3 days, it has, after hitting its recent low at 806, or we can say 806, the index has witnessed some resilience from here. And from the past 3 days continuously, it is showing positive momentum, and the price action has improved and buying interest has emerged in this. But still it is away from its 21 DMA, that is not reclaimed, that is not being reclaimed yet. So we'll wait for that, and if that is being reclaimed, then obviously that might act as an inflection point, and from there we can have on watch list ready. And depending upon the entry point and our upon our risk reward ratio, we can take a call on the particular stocks in this particular space. So this was from me about Nifty Energy, Nifty Auto, FMCG, and Realty. I think two more indexes left, so Pawan will be there to help you out.
Okay. So Rai, can you please show Pharma index, Nifty Pharma index
Yeah, sure.
on behalf? Okay. So if we talk about Pharma index, so in the last, I can say in couple of months from January onward, especially, there is a hefty deterioration happen. I can say, and this index has generated almost more than 10-12% negative return, and now it is trending below key moving average like 200 DMA. And further, this it even Yesterday's trading session only, it tried to breach recent downside pivot level, or I can say support level, that is placed around 22,800 here, that you can see on the chart, and consistently trending with lower top lower bottom formation. So overall sentiment is negative, no doubt at all. And day before yesterday, there was a news from US FDA front that is related to this Aurobindo Pharma, and because of that, other major stocks like Cipla and Dr. Reddy behave in volatile manner, and because of that, index has turned more negative. So technically, I can say trend is negative, momentum is negating, especially on weekly chart. If you talk about on high, especially high time frame chart, that is weekly chart, has already breached 50-week moving average. If you go and see 50-week moving average, so currently 50-week moving average is placed around 21,200, and it has breached that level also and trending below 21,000. So now I can say, unless and until this it is trending below 50-week moving average or 21,200, I can say negativity will be there in this index. And uh, maybe this trade war kind of scenario is also one of the triggering point. Even though pharma is considered as a relatively defensive sector, but yes, this kind of especially because there are so many companies are involved in the businesses like generic pharma, manufacturing, and export to US countries and other countries. So maybe that is also a reason at current point of time. And further, if we do the trend analysis, pure technical trend analysis, so last time this trend was started around 12,000, and 12,000 to almost 23,000 or 24,000. So in last couple of year, I can say, especially from second half of 2023 to this December 2024, 1.5 year, this index has generated 100% positive return, roughly around from 12,000 to 24,000. So after such kind of phenomenal rally in 1.5 year, or 17, 18 month, I can say, or sorry, 18 to 20 month, we can expect some sort of sustainable correction. And now I think it is very clear, or it is very evident that this particular index has already entered into correction. And maybe the way it is behaving in volatile manner, we can say sooner or later it may retest 20,000 kind of level also. Possibilities are there. I'm not saying it will happen, but yes, possibilities are there. Possibilities are open in downside. Maybe it may fall toward 20,000, or maybe beyond 20,000 to 19,000 as well. Only it is going to happen or not, only time will answer. But yes, after looking at current trend, it is our duty to raise our voice in the market, that what is happening in the market, so all our viewers will be quite remain on safer side. So maybe possibilities are there, but let's see how things will improve. If market will improve, trend will improve, so maybe this sector will also improve. I'm not denying for that, but yes, currently after looking at current point of time, current trend, current ongoing trend, resistance, support, sentiment, global sentiment, everything, maybe we can expect 20,000 to 19,000 kind of levels in next not few weeks or few months. Don't know the exact time frame, but yes, in it may remain traded in volatile manner at least in next few months. But upside again, suppose it will cross and hold 21,000 level, that is approximately in that range is 21 DMA is placed, sorry, 200 DMA is placed. 200 DMA, if we talk about exit level, so around 21,700, 800. So let's see roughly exact figure, that is 21,000. So maybe the moment it will cross and hold that 200 DMA or around 21,000 kind of level, so maybe scenario will change also. I'm not denying for that, but let's see. But time being, unless and until it is trending below at least 50-week moving average, which is placed around 21,000, and this 200 DMA, that is around 21,700, maybe it may remain traded in a volatile manner. At least till next Bazaar pe Charcha, we are expecting some volatile kind of move, or some sideways kind of move with negative bias in this particular index. Now, I think only one major sector is pending from our side to discuss, that is metal. So can you show Rahir metal index also? Nifty metal.
Yes, it is there on the screen.
Yes. So Nifty metal, if you see in last 2 to 3 trading session, um, there is a good recovery happen, and but still from the last 1 month, this or I can say 1.5 month, this particular index is trending in sideways only, and that range is approximately 8,600 or 8,700 kind of zone in upside, and approximately 8,000 kind of zone in downside. So 8,700 to 8,000, roughly 10%. So this is the range, 10% range in this particular index, 8,000 to 8,700 kind of zone. It is trending in that only, in that particular range only. If you talk about today's point of view, so today only, in today's trading session, this index has reclaimed its 50-day moving average, or reclaimed from downside to upside. It has formed a bullish candle. It has gained around roughly 2%. Volume is also attractive. Momentum point of view, momentum is improving. And then few stocks like Steel Authority of India, National Aluminium, Hindalco, even VDL, I can say there is a price movement, a price improvement is happening. Even Tata Steel also. So in Tata Steel also price movements are happening. So maybe after considering all these things, I can say this current ongoing trend may remain in continuation in this Nifty Metal Index. But again, from now onward, this 50 DMA is going to be act as a key resistance area or key level to watch, which is currently placed around roughly 8500, 8520 kind of zone. So, and today's closing is placed around that range only. So I can say now from now onward, this 50 DMA is going to be act as a critical level. Suppose it will cross decisively, maybe tomorrow's trading session and maybe Monday onward. It will cross decisively this 50 DMA or 8500, 8520 level and remain traded above that. So maybe next level we can expect at least 9000 to 9200 kind of 9300 kind of zone. So here from here now onward in this index 50 DMA is a key level to watch. Suppose it will remain traded above that in coming days, so one can expect 9000 to 9200 kind of zone. But again, suppose it will not cross and hold, or suppose it will cross but it will fail to hold above that. In such case, that earlier trend or earlier sideways zone, that is 8000 to 8600, 8700 kind of zone, it will remain traded in that particular zone only. So there are possibility after considering this recent trend, momentum and everything. Possibilities are there. It may move toward 9000, 9200, 300 kind of zone in coming days. But suppose at the same time, it's all our market, it's a game of probability. So suppose it will not cross this 50 DMA, so maybe it will remain traded in sideways. So with this Nifty metal, we have discussed almost all the major sector. Now please open the chat box for our customer or our viewers so they can start asking questions and we will try to answer maximum number of queries in next 20-30 minutes. Okay. Right, can you take this CDSL and BSC and then we
Yeah,
will,
yeah, I'm taking. Okay.
yeah.
So I'm starting from the Dixon. Someone has asked about Dixon, CDSL, and BSC. Okay. So Dixon, so this is the daily chart of Dixon and looking, there has been some selling pressure in the index. And from the past 1 week in the index, sorry, the stock is having support of its 200 DMA and it is hovering in that range. So I think, yes, it can be a very good watch list as of now. And if you are looking to enter in the stock, then at least you should wait for its 21 DMA to be reclaimed. And if it is not reclaiming that and it is hovering in the same range, or it is trading in the flat flat area, then obviously we need to wait for some time. And if the price action improved in this particular stock, then obviously you can take your call depending upon your risk reward. The next stock is CDSL. CDSL was also trading with negative bias only, but from past 2 days we can say there has been some buying interest has emerged because the volume is actually looking good. And the volume is with above average volume. We can see it here, the spike of the volume, and the stock is also trying to close near its days high from past 2 days. So let's see whether this buying interest continues or not. And if it is continued, then obviously it will reflect on the chart and it will reclaim its 21 DMA also. Because if we'll looking at the chart of the stocks and index, we have seen that majority of the stocks and index has breached their support area. So now there is a phase of recovery. So we have to see whether there is a recovery phase started or not. And according to that, we have to plan our investment strategy. The next one is BSE. BSE is actually good. I have seen the chart. Yesterday, BSE has gained around 8%, and also there is a report from, I think, Goldman Sachs has bought it yesterday on in the open market, which has helped the stocks to gain around 8.5%, and it has also gained 5%. So overall sentiment is looking great in BSE. It is looking bullish stock as of now, and there is no weakness so far. So if you are invested in this particular stock, then you can remain invested. There is no sign of weakness in BSE. Then Davis Lab.
Okay. No
So
worries. So I am
Davis,
taking Divi's.
okay,
Are you
okay,
taking?
take it, please.
Okay. So Divi's lab, uh, from the last almost I can say 4 5 months, it is trending in sideways only, and that zone is roughly I can say 5500 to approximately 6200. First thing. Another thing is if you see from the last almost 1 and 1.5 month, it is hovering around 100-day moving average. Even today also it is holding around 100 DMA and gained roughly around 0.8% kind of thing in today's trading session. So this kind of stock we can say that it is trending in sideways only. And the few minutes back only when I was discussing this pharma index, so and this is the major player of this pharma index, I can say this Divis Lab. So pharma index is showing little bit of negativity, and this particular stock is not showing that much negativity as pharma index is showing. So I can say that on a relative basis, this particular stock is outperforming to index, or sectoral index, Nifty Pharma index. So trend is still positive in this stock, but as you see, it is in sideways from the last 3 4 months. We need confirmation to for sustainable bullish trend, that pivot level. That the recent pivot level is placed around this current level of approximately um, 6100 6200. So maybe the day it will cross around 6150 6200. So we can say that there is a decisive breakout happen in this stock, and in such case we can expect a more bullish trend, because the after such kind of consolidation, generally in bullish market, not this type of market but generally when market remain traded in bullish zone, there are different texture of market. So current market texture is little bit I can say dicey or negative bias. But generally in bullish market, it is a general observation or general phenomena of the market when any particular stock or sector came out of such kind of consolidation or long consolidation of 4 5 months 6 months. So we can expect a strong bullish trend in upside, or a strong bearish trend in downside in bear market. So we are expecting that maybe things will improve sooner or later. But one thing is very clear, whether trend will improve in pharma index or not, this particular stock is comparatively outperforming. But again, outperformance does not mean that it is generating positive return, but at least it is holding. Suppose outperformance on relative basis, that means suppose index has lost 10%, but stock has lost only 2% or 3% or 0%. So we can say that relatively stock is outperforming. So always all this market analysis and everything is on relative basis only. So relatively stock is doing good. Even if you see the shape of moving averages like 100 DMA or 200 DMA, still it is in upward sloping. So maybe the day it will give breakout, we can expect bullish trend. But yes, currently it is in sideways. And looking into index and this particular stock, maybe at least till next Bazaar pe Charcha or next 2 to 4 weeks, it will remain traded more or less. It will remain traded in sideways only. Next is Maharashtra seamless, right?
AC will not take.
AC Action Construction.
हाँ.
Okay, so Action Construction. So recently, stock has breached its key moving averages, then trending with in negative bias. It took support in couple of days back only. It took support around 1100, and there is a strong bounce back happened in last two trading session only. That is today and today. Stock has gained around 10% or more than 10%. And looking at current trend, maybe ongoing this bounce back may remain in continuation, and one can expect 1300 to 1350 kind of level. So bounce back is there. Bounce back is already placed on chart, and looking at current scenario, we can expect ongoing bounce back may remain in continuation. And in such case, we can expect this black color line, that is 200 DMA, which is currently placed around 1350, that is 1350. So maybe bounce back maybe there till that, and after that we will again analyze, maybe suppose it will cross and hold about that 200 DMA. So one can expect a more bullish trend, but as timing, let's keep level of 1350 kind of level in this current ongoing bounce back. Next is
I've opened.
which one is Maharashtra Seamless? Okay.
Okay.
So Maharashtra Seamless, if you see in last almost 15 month, I can say, or 14 month, in the month of January 2024, this particular stock has formed double top kind of formation around 1100, and from 1100 stock fell to almost 570, 580 kind of zone. And now from the last 3 weeks, I can say, almost stock is in process of formation, base formation, I can say. And today, only in today's trading session, stock has gained around 6-7%. Volume action was also good, I can say. So maybe bounce back has started in this particular stock. So first level we can expect in upside 690, followed by maybe 725 kind of zone. So bounce back is on chart. Maybe current ongoing bounce back may lead the index of this particular stock towards 690, followed by 625 kind of zone. And one more thing, in last 6 months, this level, current level, that is 600 kind of zone, is a strong support area. If you see in last 6 months, there was a multiple bounce backs happened from the level of 600. First bounce back was happened in June 24, then August 24, then October 24, and likewise in today's in current scenario as well. So maybe base formation is happening in this stock, and today stock already gave this confirmation. Then we can say this downward sloping rise on this downward sloping trend line. So after considering all these things, so we can expect a sustainable trend. And again, this sectoral performance is also improving, metal and everything, because this Maharashtra Seamless more or less belongs to metal product, metallic products, I can say. So maybe we can expect a little bit of further move, or upside move towards 690, followed by 625, and then again maybe next till next Bazaar pe Charcha we will again review. So currently it is looking little bit short to mid term point of view, it is looking attractive. Then e-mudra.
Emudra, I'm taking Emudra actually. But
Okay.
this is not one. Wait, I need to erase it. Okay. Okay,
You are
so
taking.
this is the daily chart of eMudra, and the stock was actually trading in the negative territory. And from the past 3 weeks, we can see that it is trading in the flat zone, we can say. But in today's trading session, the stock has witnessed buying interest, and it has gained around 5.6% on an intraday basis. And volume spike is also good, which is near to its average volume. So I think it is showing some kind of resilience. And if this buying momentum continues on, then obviously the stock move towards upside. But as of now, I think some selling pressure has decreased so far. So overall sentiment is still negative. It is not trading with positive bias as of now. So I think one can take this stock in their watch list, and if the price action suggests to enter in this stock, then obviously depending upon your risk reward ratio, you can enter in this. Then there are so many. Himmat Ka Singh. What about IOC? That one by one.
So in between, I am taking one query, general query, that are
Please
we at
take
good PE level now for FII to come and consider out stock market? So we are not the right person to answer this question. Only FII will answer that FII is coming or not in the market. But yes, as far as PE level point of view, currently roughly if you are looking at forward PE, next 12 month forward PE, So we are at decent level, I can say. Not that much bullish or not that much attractive. 20 currently 2021 P, I can say. So 20 P is, I can say that on an average in last 5 months, last 5 year or last 10 year average P is in that range only, more or less. So we are not that much in bad position, but FII will come or not, how should I answer? Actually, it's not possible for me. But yes, market is fairly valued, at least from PE perspective. That is for sure. Yes. But again, that PE and fair valuation is based on recent available data. If something will change, like maybe from global front or domestic front, so obviously scenario will change. But yes, on the basis of available data, we are fairly priced on the PE point of view. Next, yes, try if you take place, then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will
Okay.
answer another one.
So the next stock was Himat Ka Singa Seed. So the stock has actually deteriorated and it has trading in the negative territory. And from the past 1 week, or we can say 4 to 5 trading session, the stock is forming some kind of base. So it is we need to check this stock regularly, whether the stock whether the support is wait just 1 second. Huh. So we need to check this stock regularly to see the price action, whether there is improvement or not, and the support from where the price action has advanced, whether that support is being sustained or not. If that support is breached, then obviously it will be alarming. But if it is not breached and from here it is taking bounce back, and it might move towards upside, obviously. But you need to monitor it on a regular basis. But as of now, looking at the trend and looking at the stock chart, the price action has deteriorated and it is trending below its all key moving averages, and it is trading with negative bias as well. IOC. Indian Oil Corporations. So Indian Oil Corporation is also trading with negative bias. But again, as we have seen that there has been recovery in especially a small cap and the mid cap as well. And even the Nifty is also not showing that much of intense selling pressure from past 2 days, especially. Because of that, we have seen that there are multiple stock which is doing good, especially from past 2 to 3 days, and this IOC is one of them. From the past 4 days, the stock is doing good. Volume accumulation is taking place, but there is lag in the volume. It has to at least reach toward its above average volume. So there is lack of volume, but price action has improved. And from the past 4 days, the stock is forming a higher top and higher bottom price formation, and it is also trying to close near its day's high. That is also one of the positive sign. But it has faced its resistance near its 21 DMA. So let's see in the next session whether it is trying to reclaim or not. And depending upon that price action improvement, obviously we can take our call.
Okay, so in between, I am taking one more query.
Yeah.
That is, at what level we should think of lump sum investment in Nifty ETF?
Okay.
So currently, if you see Nifty trend, so Nifty has corrected almost, I think, 12, 13% from the recent high. And this, as when we were discussing about Nifty and index, so 22,800 is a level to watch. Suppose it will breach, then we can expect further. One more thing that I would like to draw your attention, that was the election outcome day low. So that was, I think, 4th June 2024 when election outcome was there. And at that time, there was a dip of 21,200, or say, let's say roughly 21,000. So maybe, in my opinion, in worst case scenario, market, if something wrong will happen in the market, so we can expect that kind of level also in downside, because we to be remain vigilant in the market, or risk averse, or a risk management kind of point of view, we can expect downside also. So maybe that is the key level to watch. If something bad thing will happen, So maybe that is the level we can expect in normal case of scenarios. So, and that is almost 200 points away, around 8%, 9% kind of away from that level. So putting lump sum money in ETF, I can say, if someone is interested or you are interested, so you can do in staggered manner, like putting 25%, 30% or 40% kind of money at current level. And suppose there are two ways to looking in the market. One is that putting money in every that pyramiding your position, one thing. And another thing is that Nifty ETF investment on every decline. So you can put at current level market as currently market is fairly priced. It is not looking that much expensive. Maybe, but yes, your goal should be from long-term perspective, not from short-term perspective or mid-term perspective. If you are at short-term perspective, so maybe 4-5% here and there move may happen. I am not denying for that. But from long-term perspective, there is no problem at all. You can put at current level, even market will fall. Suppose market will fall 1,000 points, so you can put another extra money at lump sum at that point also. So from long-term perspective, no problem. But short-term, I cannot, or anyone cannot control that for 5% here and there move at all. So it's up to you. It's up to your nature of investing. You are the right person to judge whether you can do or not. But whatever we are facing in the market and whatever we are able to analyze the market, that we always try to remain open with our viewers to discuss about the market and the things. Please, Rai.
Okay, the next stock is SRF. So SRF has done comparatively good, and the stock is trading with positive bias, we can say. Obviously, there was some selling pressure that has taken place for 2 weeks after hitting its recent high, but again, it has tried to reclaim its 21 DMA. So it has tried to regain its price momentum, and overall sentiment is positive here. There is no weakness so far, and I think if you are holding the stock, then you can remain invested in this particular stock. There is no weakness so far as of now. Kotak Bank. So Kotak Bank is actually trading with positive bias only. After this breakout, the stock is 1% from the pivot level in 9 days. Obviously, there is a lack of price action again here, and there is a lack of volume as well. But there is no negativity. It is holding above the pivot level, trading above its all key moving averages. So it is trading in the positive territory as well. So if you are holding the stock, then you can remain invested in this particular stock.
Okay. So one thing is that one question related to this broader market index, that is Nifty mid cap. So see, Nifty mid cap recently has retraced almost 38.2% retracement level of recent rally that was started in March 2023 to recent all-time high, that is around 61,000. So if you do the Fibonacci retracement technically, so it has already retraced 38.2%, and that 38.2% is placed in the range of recent low, that is 48,000, 48,500. So in that way, we can say that Nifty mid cap has uh, completed that one first phase or one phase of sustainable or first or phase of correction in this during this or amid this bullish market. So more or less, I can say that after considering this level, that 38.2% technical level, bounce back cannot be denied. And if you see in the last 2-3 trading session, lot of mid cap stocks, lot of small cap stocks are really doing good or really showing reversal from the downside. So maybe all these are the early sign of reversal in the market. Don't know, but yes, market is showing reversal. Lot of pharma stocks are showing reversal, and most probably we are expecting that reversal is going to be remain in continuation in coming days and coming weeks also. So yes, recently this mid cap index is poised for some sort of reversal. Current level is 51,000 roughly. Maybe if this ongoing reversal will happen, so maybe one can expect at least 55,000 kind of level in mid cap index. That is almost 4,000 points from current level. So that is the decent kind of reversal, and then we will again analyze at that time, obviously. But yes, currently, maybe if this current ongoing reaction, the way it is happening from the last 2 3 trading session, it will remain on chart or remain in market. So maybe one can expect decent recovery in mid cap index also, not only in broader market, not only in benchmark index, but in mid cap index and this mid cap stocks as well. Okay,
Okay,
right.
so
Yeah.
Uflex. So
Okay.
this is the chart of Uflex, and we can see it is quite evident that the stock is trading with negative bias. It has breached its all key support level, and from the past 1 to 2 weeks, it was trading with the flat zone area or flat area. Flat base formation has taken place. So let's see if this flat base support is sustaining or not, and if the stock is again breaching the recent low of 443 or 440 level, then obviously again there will be alarming sign for this particular stock. But looking at the chart itself, there has been some improvement in the past 2 weeks. The price action has actually advanced comparative to its recent low, and here there is a very spike is actually good here if you look at the buying interest that has taken place on 17th Feb. So overall sentiment is being improved, but as of now the stock is still trading with negative bias. So I would suggest you to wait for some more days. At least it has to reclaim its 50 DMA, which is placed around 500 level. So 505 or 510 might be your entry point. So depending upon your risk reward again. You flex Gulf value. So this is the daily chart, and we can see that after hitting its recent low, there is improvement in the price action, and the buying interest as well has also taken place, which has actually helped the stocks to move upside. And yesterday there is very a nice formation. We can say the stock has formed a bullish candle with higher high and higher low price structure on the daily chart. It has also reclaimed its 50 DMA and 21 DMA as well. But again it is facing resistance near its 200 level, which is placed in the range of 1170. So 1170 might act as a resistance, and if that resistance is surpassed, then 11 what is that 1170, so 1180 to 1190 might be your entry point at this for this particular stock. But again you have to be very careful looking at the overall market sentiment and overall volatility in the market. So this was about golf value. So I think we are done. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, I think we are done with all the question and answers.
Yes. I think Kotak, I think we have discussed now.
Oh, Kotak we have not done. Okay.
Yeah, Kotak. Okay,
Would
so
you like
I'm
to take
I'm
that?
I'm discussing Kotak.
Okay, okay, take it.
Okay.
Kotak, okay. I think okay, okay, we can take it.
Okay. So Kotak Bank, in overall banking space, I can say it is again on relative basis, it is outperforming. It is well placed. Maybe from the last, I can say last 3 4 years, I can say stock has remained traded in consolidation zone only from long term perspective. It is still in that zone only, but this time maybe the day this time it is maybe ready to gain its momentum, and maybe it will come out of this sideways zone. And after such 4 years of consolidation, suppose it will this particular stock will give breakout, so then we can expect strong move in this particular stock, and maybe this stock will lead the sector as well as market. But yes, currently it is still, but overall trend and sentiment is positive. Positive momentum built up, positive momentum build ups are happening in this stock. Strong buying interest are happening gradually. So one can keep remain invested in this particular stock from mid to long term perspective. Do we have any other query? Otherwise, we will wrap up the session. Let's see one more time.
Thank you very much. Okay, I think we are done.
Okay. Okay. So let's SRF, have we discussed? Okay. So
SRF.
let's wrap up the session here. Okay, no worries. Let's wrap up the session. Just remain invested. We will try to answer maximum number of queries. If suppose unfortunately or by error we missed someone's query, please write us. We will definitely try to answer you, or we will try to cover you on priority basis in next Bazaar Pe Charcha. Thanks for joining the session. Have a great day.